Hello, everyone. So this is going to be the USA Powerlifting Virginia Mega Novice Open here at the Salisbury Center. I'm going to be the host for the stream, kind of go over what we'll see, what the judges will be looking for. Myself, I am an actual powerlifter. Okay. Yep. I'm also learning this, what we want to put up. That was Saber just letting me know not to do that. Um, and basically, yeah, what we're gonna do. I'm a power lifter myself. I'm an adaptive power lifter. I have been doing this for I think 2 to 3 years now. So I'm going to go ahead and also provide a commentary for the streams. I can kind of talk about how when we go into the squat, bench, and depth, and Saber right now is going to be going ahead and talk to the lifters right now and talk with the judges. And what I'll be doing with you is just kind of explaining what the judges will be looking for in their lifts. When you look at here, we'll have the board. We'll have the board and their the rate, and what they'll be looking for. Obviously 3 white lights for a good lift, or two counts, and from there we'll just, if we get a red, we'll find out why. It could be from ranges from depth, technicality, not listening to commands. I do recommend that this is a novice lift, so if we have novice lifters out there, take your time when you're coming to lift. Breathe. Um, the judges will help you out on your technicality, but the purpose of these lifters here, because this is a novice meet, is to enjoy the process. My first novice meet was about 2 years ago. Loved it, stayed in it, and now I'm going to be commentating on it. So I'm going to go ahead, pause the mic for now, and then the event's going to start in 16 or 18 minutes, 0900 Eastern Standard Time, and I hope you enjoy the show. All right, platforms are loaded. We're about to get our first lifters coming in. Here we go. So we're going to go for squats. A few call-outs that we're going to have here. These are opening attempts. So these are going to be generally numbers that a lifter has hit before. These could be RP 8s, 8.5, 9s. The goal is you want to go ahead and hit a number that you can easily hit. As you can see, Anthony just crushed it. And let's see how David does. See, these are just basically, you've already warmed up. You're getting ready. Now, the other call out too here is you're going to see 3 spotters for the probably open, middle, and then when we get closer to our third attempts, you're going to see a lot more spotters, because once you hit 500 pounds, you need to have 2 spotters on each side below those plates. Now, a few call outs here for squats is there's only 2 commands. It's pretty simple, squat and rack. Now, some of the things that could be an issue would be soft knees or missing commands. So when you as you see here, we watch Patrick here. As you boom, the front judge gave him the squat command, and you see as he has solid knees. Now, on this case, it looks like the right judge may have saw something. He may not have hit depth or a double bounce, but still 2 white lights count. Let's watch Raymond. He has a wider stance, locked his knees, controlled. There we go. And you might hear in the background the squat and rack. It's 2 commands. So far, we're four successful attempts on both platforms. Now also, if you want to track any of this, if you have a lifter here, you actually can go to Lifting Cast and go to the actual meet and actually track the progress of the lifters as well. Looks like Glenn had good depth. Follow the commands. Woo! And 3 white lights. Also, you'll notice here, they lift in kilos. So luckily we already break it down so you have a kilo and pound breakdown for you. Also, you can see we have different divisions going on here, so plenty of opportunity to get some gold today. See, James is open at 147 kilos. Oh, that is easy. I definitely see him. He's going to be hitting probably opening 325. That was easy for him. That was butter. Let's go, Matt. Good depth. There we go. Easy. 3 white lights. This is awesome. Let's see how Liam does. Good job, Liam. 3 white lights. Let's go. All right. 2 more successful squats. Let's go. Now, a little fun fact here, because this is how I actually got into powerlifting with the federation, was a spotter, and I was the lever for raising and lowering the height for the squat and bench. It may look easy, but it's you got to be on time, because as you are moving that bar up and down, you are moving 300, 400 pounds up and down, while you have 2 individuals, one on each side, putting more weight on there. So it's an actual, once you get a platform running, it's very nice to see. There we go. Let's go, Gil. There we go. And the judges call. So this is 3 red and with a yellow, and I'm thinking he just didn't hit depth. But he'll have to talk to the judges on that one. Now, as you see here on Robert has 3 and a blue. Now, he'll need to talk to the judge on what that blue is. These can be minor things that the next lift. So he's patting his knee. So that could be the front judge was patting it. So he'll need to reach out to the judges to find out. Another thing here, too. I'll let these 2 go first. All right, Nicholas. And Clyde. Let's go. Easy, Clyde. Solid, Nicholas. 3 white for Clyde, 3 white for Nicholas. All right. A call out here is just because you failed a lift, you got 2 reds or 3 reds. A lifter, depending on how that is failed, a lifter can still go up in weight because they confidently moved the weight. It was just a technique, like a minor issue. So looking back on Gil, he actually wanted to go up to 170. So that means he's actually able to handle the weight. It was just technicality. So he's confident in his weight. All right, Amir and Seraph. Let's go, gentlemen. All right, so they'll need to check on that one. Did Amir get it? 3 white lights. He hit everything. Nice. And Seraph, let's go. Now, the judges have a way better advantage than I have, so one of the things that they're looking for is depth, and what that is for the USAPL, that is the top of your thigh is below the crease or your hip hinge. Because I'm looking through a camera, I don't have that ability to see, so I may be wrong on a question. Luckily, the refs they're trained and they're ready to go. And Joseph here, he came in yesterday super excited for this meet. Let's go, Joseph. Or, I'm sorry, Joshua. Nice. And let's see how Philip does. 3 white for Joshua, 3 white for Philip. Nice. All right, let's see how Alexander's doing. Alexander here, his opening attempt is my PR. Alexander, crush it. Easy, good job. Also, another call here too. You'll notice on one platform, the arms are in, and on the other platform, the arms are straight up. Actually, Clinton here yesterday was talking about this. He needs a wider grip for his squat, for his shoulder. So there actually isn't a grip length restriction on the squat. As you can see, he has a very wide grip, and as we see Daniel here, he's prepping up for a more narrow grip. All right, Clinton, let's see how you do, buddy. 2 white lights, it counts. Let's go. Still counts. Now, as you can see, Daniel here, he has a more narrow grip. Nice, Daniel. Good stuff. So now, as we look on squat, or as we look on the first platform, the left platform, we're hitting 500s now. We are in the 500 territory. So you're going to start seeing 2 people on each side of the platform. And platform on the right, I'm sure he'll probably knock out like a 5. We'll see how this one goes first. Boom, there we go. So he squats like he is a low bar squatter. There we go. And you can kind of tell how if a person's a low bar or high bar squatter, just some kind of like where they're. Thomas here is also a low bar squatter. So you notice like it's more on his lats and his traps versus his lats. All right, let's see what refs say. 2 reds. Okay, I'm thinking it's just a depth thing. So let's see how it is. I'll keep on track on him to see if he goes up on weight. But that was just a depth, unfortunately. So now, Anthony's doing his first second attempt. And we're going into second attempts now. So let's see how this goes. And I do want to kind of iterate what Saber says. The referees are not, this isn't Christmas. You're not given anything. You got to earn these 3 white lights. Let's go, Patrick. Let's go. Boom. Let's go, Raymond. Now, another call out here, too, is you'll see some individuals wearing different, we'll call it like gear or equipment. So you'll see some people, I believe Raymond was wearing a Titan gear. And then as you see here, David is also wearing Not familiar with the brand, but essentially, as long as it falls within the USAPL regulations, you can see different types of fits for different singlets and stuff like that. And then, as you can see here, Steven here has an A7, so, but he's rocking SBD knee sleeves. And I believe he's doing Vans for his shoes. Let's go. Let's go, Steven. All right. Let's go, Glenn. 3 white lights. Let's go. Let's go, Matt. That was a grind for Matt. Let's go. So second attempts can be partially grinding. It really depends where you're at. We'll see how he went from, he did a 7.5 jump from opening to second, so we'll see what he does third attempt is. That's Saber right there talking to the crowd. Saber is basically the our dude for the USAPLVirginia. All right, James. James, your opener was way too easy. So he went up and he did a big jump. He almost did a 20-kilo jump. Oh, that's easy. Let's go, James. You, come on. See how Matthew here does. Nice. 3 more white lights. Let's go. Now, Leo here. Leo's did a 10-kilogram jump as well. Gil failed his first one. He's still doing this is on platform 2 or the right steering. He's going to be doing a 170. Let's see how Leo, come on, Leo. Come on. Let's go. Good stuff. Let's go. All right, Gil. You got this, Gil. You got this. There we go. And what does the ref say? Let's go, Gil. Let's go. Nice. So now everyone so far is on the board with a squat. And they can only get better. Nice. Well, they good for you, Julio. 3 white lights. Let's go. Now, I want to call this out too. It's never too late to start lifting. You see here some of these age group masters here for Nicholas. He's in the 45 to 49-year-old age group, and the dude's about to squat 385 pounds. Just like that. Let's go, Nicholas. 3 white lights. Let's go. Nice. Good job, Robert. There we go. All right, Amir. Clyde did a good one. Amir got 3 white. Let's go, Amir. And Clyde, 3 more white lights. Let's go. All right, Philip. There we go. Good job, Philip. Nice. So Alexander here, he did a 10 kilo jump from his opener. Easy. Good job, Alexander. I would not be surprised if he does a 7.5 to 10 kilo jump on his first final. I would not be surprised. Let's see what Alexander puts in there. Alexander proved me wrong. He put in a 15 kilo jump. He is doing a 210 kilo. I'm excited for that one. Come on out. Come on. There we go, Clint. There we go, Clint. Daniel got 3 white. Clint got 3 white. Let's go. Let's go. Yep, big man getting deep. All right. Lath has his crew's calling him out. I have to say this, the Patrick socks are amazing. Patrick Star, reppin'. All right, Josh. The Huffmaster. Let's go, Lath. Let's go. Come on, Josh. Let's go. Good stuff. He's happy with that. He's happy with that. Let's go. All right. So now so platform 2, the right side. We're about to do squat 3s, our third attempts. And I think platform has one more. Yeah, we have Thomas from platform. Thomas here, I believe he had 2 reds in his first attempt. Yeah, 2 reds, so I'm thinking it was just a depth thing. But he said I'm going higher. So he did a 15 kilo jump. So let's go, Thomas. Let's get that 15 kilo. And Anthony here going for his third attempt. And crushed it. Let's go, Anthony. Crushing it. All right, Thomas, you got this, brother. Boom. Okay, let's go. And the refs say, boom! Let's go. So now everyone is on the board. I missed Thomas on the first time. Everyone now has a successful squat attempt. All right, Raymond. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, the dig. Let's go. 3 white lights. Let's go. You've got to be kidding me. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Patrick. Boom. And the refs say 3 white lights. Let's go. Age is just a number for Patrick. Oh, from my perspective, it looked like Patrick went from one platform to the other one. But it's just Matt. Boom. Good depth. Good control. The refs give him 3 white lights. Let's go, Matt. Ending strong. Okay. So now what's good here, I'll give David his squat really quick. Good, boom. Good depth. So now, after the third squat, the lifters have about 20 to 30 minutes, because after the third squat, there's going to be a 10-minute intermission for setup for the spotters and the refs to kind of rest for a bit. What they'll do here for the squat is they'll rest for a bit, and in about 10 minutes, they'll start doing their warm-ups for bench. So look at that depth. Come on, come on, come on. Nice. Let's go, Steven. I'm liking this. All right, Glenn, what you got? Making butter. That was smooth. That was butter. All right, Liam, how are we doing here? I'm sorry, Matthew. Let's go, Matthew. Liam, let's go. Yes. Oh, no, he rushed. He rushed, Liam. Oh, Liam. So he got 3 red and a yellow, which means he missed commands. But he crushed that weight. So I would say this could be, I'm thinking this is Liam's first meet, and then adrenaline was hitting, and you saw how excited he was. But he had the weight. Easy peasy. All right, Gil. All right. Jam. Oh! Good catches on the spots. 407. Oh, dang. So, unfortunately, he just. That man did a 20 kilo. Oh, man. He was hungry. I'm thinking if he did like a 182.5, he would have crushed it. But honestly, the 165 he hit was amazing. So. Let's go, Phillip, dig. There we go. 3 white lights, there we go. Let's go. Dig, there we go. There we go. All right, Amir's crew is cheering him on. Let's go, Amir. He's going to be doing a 413-pound squat, or 187.5 kilos. Solid walkout. He's not even looking up. There we go. Tight. Ooh, that was a dig. Robert, go. I'm thinking it's depth, yeah. He got 2 reds. I'm thinking it was depth. All right, Daniel. All right, let's see how you do, Clyde. Boom! 3 white lights. There we go. Daniel, dig. Oh! So, just didn't have him in the tank. It's all right. He's got his 200 kilo, yeah. So he'll be walking with a 200 kilo squat, which is still respect. That's 440 pounds. So that's nothing to laugh at. All right, Alexander, let's see. Alexander here did a 15 kilo jump, so he's hungry. Look at that, that was easy. All right, solid walkout. Tight. Boom. Oh, let's go, Alexander. Let's go. 3 white lights. Boom. Hold it tight. All right. Command-wise is good. That 2 white lights counts. So he got a red. So in that situation, failure to bend the knees and lower the body until the top surface of the legs. So it was just from the left perspective, it looked like he didn't hit depth. All right, Lath. 250 kilos or 551 pounds. The power of Patrick Starr. Let's go. Boom. Dig. Oh! That's all right, buddy. It's all right, buddy. All right, Clinton. So as you can see there, he got 3 yellows, so which has a different meaning behind it. So Clinton, let's go. The judges say 2 reds, so I'm thinking depth. Depth is usually the culprit for squats. That and jumping the rack command are usually the two big ones. Okay, bar is loaded. Now, in platform 2, flight D is up. The first flights, they're going to go ahead, eat, rest, and prepare for bench. And then flight D is taken over, and then I believe Josh here. Let's go. Dig. Come on. Oh, come on, you got that. There we go. Look at that face. That's the face of victory. Let's go. Let's go, Josh. All right. So Thomas is going to end our for flight A, and he'll be finishing with a 265 kilo or 584 pound squat. And then on platform 2, we're going through our first attempt. So again, as I mentioned earlier, these are going to be generally attempts that you've hit, because you want to put something on the board more than anything. Like, all right, Thomas. Now, Thomas did a 7.5 jump. Dig! Come on, there we go. Did he hit depth? He did not hit depth. I think his hold on, I have to turn around really quick. His right side, the right judge and the front judge called it. So they have a better light vantage too, because as you can tell, all of the lifters are wearing black on black and they hit the shadow. So we won't be able to get like a good field of vision. So luckily we have the judges there, but they have the better spot for it. And then now we're going to go to flight C for platform 1. And again, we're going to be flying through these openers because, like I said, these are going to be numbers that people have hit before. These are just like get it on the board, get the rust or the jitters out. Oh, we got a red one. There we go. Okay. All right, Jack. There we go. There we go, Jack. Good opener. So we'll use Jack as a good reference because he's wearing the red and we could see the depth a lot easier. And then we got Aaron here, who's coming out of looks like Kryptonian lift. So I guess anti-Superman. All right, Brian. Brian's going to be opening up with 145 kilo. And Axel. Let's go. So front judge gave him a red yellow. So maybe a failure, or no, he followed commands. Maybe there was elbow contact. So now they're in USAPL division. You'll see this in deadlifts. You can't like hinge the bar on your legs and kind of jerk it up. As it goes for squats, is you can't use your knees and elbows to kind of help each other. You are allowed to have like elbow knee like contact, but it can't be like impactful to the lift. So as you can see here, Eric, he actually has his elbows packed back. So there was no issue. Some lifters, what they'll do is they'll have their elbows more under the bar. And you'll see that more with a high bar. And by doing that, and if they have a wide stance, you can see that collision happening, an elbow to knee collision. So as you can see here, Vincent here, he's keeping his elbows packed tight. And Andrew also is keeping his elbows packed tight. But as you see, Vincent has a wide stance, whereas Andrew has a narrow stance. And both stances are totally fine because it's reliant on the lifter's hip flexibility. Myself, I'm more of a wide stance. I need to open up the hips a bit more. And don't ask me to try to squat with my feet forward or toes pointing forward because I will fall. And then you'll also notice here too, you'll notice some lifters. So John here, he's rocking Chucks, standard powerlifting shoes. But then you see here Jacob, he's wearing more conventional powerlifting shoes or wedges. So John here is wearing flats or Chucks, whereas Jacob here is wearing your ankle, your heel of your foot is slightly elevated. Generally, this could also, it helps lifters too that have bad ankle mobility. Just that slight half-inch pop-up on your heel can help with if you have bad ankle mobility. We got a call out for Aaron and Chad. He did his first opener with super easy. So let's go, Ryan. So Ryan here, he's rocking Notorious shoes. I actually personally lift with those. And Ramsey here, he's using actually, if you can tell, they're a bigger heel. Now these are all sanctioned shoes. You're allowed to wear them. There was a gentleman in, I think, Flight A. He was actually wearing New Balance shoes, which have a lot of cushion. Nice. Good job, Kyle. Donovan, who weighs less than me, is going to be squatting my PR as his opener. Let's go, Donovan. You got this. Solid squat, Ron. Good depth, good command. And the refs agree. Let's go. Now Donovan's time is clicking. There we go. Now one call I didn't mention earlier today. A lifter, the moment that they hear the bar is loaded, has 60 seconds to do the lift. Looks like his right didn't hit. All right, Will. Let's go, Will. Let's go, Will. 2 white count. All right, Joshua. There we go. There we go. I like it, Zach. I like the tongue. You remind me of a certain powerlifting coach I have. I won't mention her name, but she knows who she is.
Over to 2.5. Tidal over here with 200 key coming back. I was really hoping to have a lot of examples to show what the infraction color bars mean, but none of these lifters have been getting right there.
All right, Matthew.
Another 3 white lights up.
All right, Kyle. Let's go. All right, Jeremy. So he did a 202.5. Let's see what his next attempt is going to be.
3 white lights on platform 1. And over here on platform 2, we are on second attempt squats. Lying over here. Good job to slide your leg moving so efficiently.
So let's see how Cody does.
The great thing about lifting meets a lot of spotters to get here train a lot of competitors, so it's just another fancy training day with your friends. We got Cody Smith on platform 1.
There we go, Cody. Good job. And judges say 3 white lights. Let's go.
We got 3 white lights.
There we go, Samuel. Judges say. Oof. So he had red. So that one looks like it's just failure to bend the knees. So it's just depth on that one. But depending on how his third attempt is, I'll let you guys know. Sean, let's go. A 540 opener. So Samuel went up to 90 on his after his failed attempt. So he's confident in the weight. Looks like it was just a technicality for him. Sean, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. All right, Aaron's coming up. Aaron's going to be doing he did a 15-kilo jump. So he was very confident in his first lift. Jack here, he did a 10-kilo jump. All right, Aaron.
And big shout out to TSG events.
Jack did it. Aaron. Solid step out. Tighten up. Boom. Good depth. Nice. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Aaron does like a 165, maybe 167 and a half kilo for his squat 3. Because that second one was good, very good. All right, Axel. Axel's going to be coming in with a 162.5. I'm wrong. He went. Aaron did a 170 for his 30 attempts. So now here's the thing. He can change this if he needs to, but I don't believe he's going to hit that 170. No problem. There we go, Brian. Let's go. Let's go, Brian. Oh, I looked away. Brian didn't hit it. He got the yellow. So this could be a failure for command or elbow contact. I missed it, so if it's a yellow, I'm thinking it's a failure to the commands. All right, Eric, let's see. Oh, that's easy. Come on, Eric. Let's go. Good stuff. Let's go. All right, Vincent. Boom. Solid walkout. Stabilize. So now a call out here, I'll say after a squat attempt. Dig. Okay. So this is where the ref's going to have a better advantage than I am. He probably didn't hit depth on one side. Okay. When you walk out to squat, as you notice on platform 1, luckily I have the judge's hand. He'll hold his hand out there until the lifter is stable, like controlled holding the bar. Then he'll give the command to do the squat. Some lifters, as you saw, they'll brace, breathe in, and then go to the squat, which is totally fine. You're able to kind of prep into the squat, but if your foot or if you leave the platform, you reset and you have to wait for the squat command again. Also, Jacob here had an interesting one. Let's see how they call. Okay, no, they didn't. If you looked on Jacob's lift, you saw his elbow slightly touch. That was a good example of just it didn't impact it. It just tapped it. And that was a good no call.
We got 3 white lights on platform 1. I'm looking at the scoreboard right now for platform 1. There isn't a single failed attempt. For novice open.
And now Saber just. I'm going to text Saber right now because he just did the comment. Oh my God.
Traditionally at novice meets, I get a lot of competitors coming over from sister federations. And I'll get a lot of coaches looking complaining that the officiating is too strict, it's too hard, it's too rigid. And I'm always arguing that we're just upholding the standard. Well, these lifters are absolutely meeting that standard today.
I'm texting Saber right now because of what he just said. I will not iterate it because I'm not going to speak that bad juju. All right, Randy, let's go. Good. Boom. Good job, Ramsey. Easy.
We have Ron Gata over here on platform 1. Let's see if he actually throws some weight on the bar this time.
Timothy, that was easy. That was too fast. Like, all right. Oh, a little excited there, Kyle. I love it. I love to see it. Let's go, buddy. Let's go, Ron. Boom, good depth. Grind away. He had that little head shake. He knew he got it. He got it. Kyle got it. He knew he got it. Let's go.
Adrian Kuna is his coach with that fanny pack still on. Team Adrian's Angels. Just so everyone gets a good look, there will be a bounty placed on that fanny pack sometime today. Free entries for anyone who brings Adrian fanny pack. And Adrian is boom.
So platform 1, bar is loaded. Platform 2, as you saw, the spotter is loaded. So Donovan is ready to go. Will here is going to go ahead and do a second attempt. All right, Will, let's go, buddy. Good depth, good control, good walk-in. 3 white lights, let's go. Donovan. Nice, there we go, Donovan, good job. All right, Josh. Platform 2, bar is loaded, so we're waiting for Zachary on that one. All right, Josh, good, 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 good. Judges agree.
Platform 1 getting 3 white lights. Joshua coming over from the dark side.
All right, let's see what you got, Zach. Okay, so he had to re-rack. Might have been a... I'm not sure why. Boom. Boom. Zach is keeping his eyes on that front ref. Hits that depth. Let's see how Matthew does. There we go. Good job, Matthew. All right, Jeremy. Jeremy and Cody. Dig, 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 dig. All right. So based on that one, ooh. So one was a depth and a blue. What would it be, a blue? Oh, the upright position. So he didn't, it looked like one position he didn't lock out his knee. Okay, or knees. So that's one of the big call-outs here for the USAPL kind of standards is you have to demonstrate like a good lockout. So you can't have partially bent knees or anything like that. And that's what's good about the side judges is they actually can see when you're actually at a full erect position pre and post that squat. See, if we look at Matthew's knees, he was tight and he locked out, as well as Kyle. So they're looking for that total control look. Another thing here that's we joke around here is if you step out with the bar and are moving around and you don't look stable per se, the judge will wait until you are actually stable. All right, So Samuel here, he missed his second attempt. He said, I'm going 90 kilos, so a 2.5 kilo jump. So Samuel's going to be finishing on a 90 kilo squat. Come on, Samuel. Let's go. You got this, man. You got this, brother. He's also a high bar. Oh, okay. Oh, he really got in there. He sank in there. Yes, let's go, Samuel. He paused down there, too. There we go, Tyshawn. Let's go. Good job, Samuel. He said, hold my beer, and sat down there. Let's go. I'm sorry, he didn't say hold my beer. Hold my pre-workout. All right, Sean. Let's go. He's doing a 5 kilo jump from his second attempt. Now, we're going to see here on platform 1, normally Aaron is starting. Come on, dig. Oh! Okay. So this is interesting with Sean. Ah, okay. It looks like the bar. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that, Axel. Axel was normally second, but because his third attempt is a lighter weight, he actually will. Oh, he didn't hit it either. Oof. All right. The Aaron fan, he's coming up. He did a 15 kilo jump. Aaron is hungry. He did the second was a 15. Second to third is a 15. He must really not like Superman. I'm going to call Aaron Lex Luthor for this lift.
All right, guys, come on. Let's get Aaron's energy.
All right, he's excited. He wants this. Boom! Oh, he got it. Let's go. Let's go, Aaron. To the Aaron fan in chat, he went 3 for 3. Come on, Brian. That was a dig. And what's respectable with Aaron is he's not doing this with sleeves either, knee sleeves. You'll see some lifters, they're rocking. I personally use knee sleeves myself. He did not. All right, Andrew, solid walkout. The tightest stance. Let's go. Come on, Andrew. Let's go. Oof. Let's go. All right. Now, Jack's. All right, Jack. Oh, Jack's also not rocking these sleeves. Okay. I missed that. Oh, dang. So he did a 10 kilo jump from first to second, and then did a 12.5 kilo jump. He really liked that second one, but Vincent here, he's doing a 5 kilo jump, and then Eric here is doing a 10 kilo jump. Actually, look at this. As you can see here, a 5 kilo difference is nearly 10. Oh, no! All right, Eric. Sorry about that one, buddy. All right, Vincent. So Vincent's doing a 180 or 180 kilo. And then John here is doing a 15 kilo jump from his second to now. All right, Vincent. Elbows are tight, back's tight, core's tight. What do the vet judges say? 3 white lights. Let's go. All right. So like I said, John here is doing a 15-kilo jump. You got this. You. Oh, that right. The 3 inches after you start like getting up is the danger zone for a lot of lifters. That's the dig zone. All right, Jacob. Jacob here is doing a 5-kilo jump. And Ramsey's doing a 10-kilo jump. Now, to put this in perspective, a 10-kilo jump. Dig, 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 dig. Now here, as you see Jacob here, you notice that his left side or his right side dipped the bar, but the bar as a whole did not go down. So that is an actual successful viewing of you can get comfortable in your squat and the bar will change, but you don't actually descend. As long as the bar as a whole doesn't descend, it's a successful path. Ryan has the biggest smile. And Ramsey did it. Let's go. Again, the tongue. I'm liking it. Let's go. All right. All right, Ryan, you got this. Nice calm walkout. There we go. I will say, look at a lifter's face when they're walking that weight back, and it will tell you how confident they are in that lift. So let's look at Ron. Let's see what facial expressions he gives us. Because Ron here is doing a 7.5-kilo jump. Ron does not look bothered. Let's go, Ron. Good brace. Good depth. Dig! Let's go! And Timothy crushed his. Let's go. Let's go, Ron! Tim got 2 white lights. Didn't want to oversee you. The 2 white lights. Good job. That counts. And as you saw with Ron, that was the dig zone. That was the dig zone.
Score at the end of the session will be your best squat, best bench, and best deadlift added together. The highest total wins first place. Second total, second, and so on and so forth. So you want to, or the term of powerlifting is trying to identify what your top weight is at any particular day.
We got some people in the back getting hyped for Will.
All right, Will, Kyle. Will looks hungry. He's hungry for this. He got it. But the refs will say, they agree with me. All right, Will. There we go. All right. And the judges say, doesn't matter, 2 white lights.
2 whites for red, 1 red called depth, 2 whites that was good. So that is a good lift.
All right, Jeremy's going to be finishing up. He's going to repeat his second attempt. And then Matthew here is doing a 5-kilo jump here. Well, come on, Jeremy, you got this, buddy. Let's get this. Let's make this 207.5 in the books. Put this in the books, buddy. Okay. The judges say 2 white, it counts. There we go. Donovan here, he's doing a 2.5-kilo jump. Matthew does not look bothered when he squats. He's just like, all right, let's go. I love to see it. All right, Donovan.
Make some more noise. Let's
It's a
go.
2.5 kilo jump for him. And Joshua, nice.
Great job right there.
3 white lights, let's go.
We got Joshua
So
on the
Joshua here is doing a solid walkout. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Nice. There we go.
Zachary over here with Team Powerlifting on platform 2.
All right, Zach.
Make some noise.
Let's see if he's smiling. I want him to be smiling. He's doing a 10 kilo jump here. Cody here is also doing a 10 kilo jump.
Cody Smith up platform 1, going for 235 kilograms.
All right, good job, Zach. Calm. Cody. Ah!
Great job for the spotters up platform 1. Keeping those lifters
Let's go, Zach. Let's go. Whoop. All right.
Matthew Martinez got up platform 1, 237.5 kilo attempt.
All right. So Kyle here, he's going to be the finisher. He's doing a 5 kilo jump. He's the last of Flight D, and then we'll jump into our openers for Flight F. Matthew is the second to last. He is doing a 7.5 kilo jump. All right, Kyle. Let's see it, brother. Good brace. Let's go. All right, Kyle. There we go. All right. Kyle finished it up. All right, let's go. So now they're going to prepare. So platform 2 is going to go ahead and prepare for Flight F. So we're going to hit our openers. But before we do that, we got to cheer on some Deshaun. He's doing a 2.5 kilo jump on his side. He's the last for Flight C.
Do not start the clock on platform 1 until the bench is set up. Reset it, please. Thank you. Clock starts when the platform has been set up and ready to go. Deshaun Washington on platform 1. The 255 kilo attempt, 562 pounds.
So I'm sorry, I misread this one. I thought we were all going through here. So we're doing A, B, C, and D right now. Okay, my bad. Oh, sorry, Deshaun.
Good job by the spotter.
All right, so what we're having now is we're going to be taking a break. As you can see on platform 2, they're prepping the bench. So once this is prepped, the lifter or the spotters and the judges will go ahead and step away for about 10 minutes. They do a 10-minute break, and then they'll jump right into Flight B with Anthony. Platform 1 is also going to be doing the same thing, so they're going to be preparing for their bench.
Platform 2, please start the timer. Thank you.
There we go. So platform 2 has a 10-minute cooldown. Sorry, 10-minute countdown when the benches start. And then platform 1 is just preparing. And the moment that the bench is set and locked in, Sabre will, or the judges will give the command, and then the 10-minute timer will start. But by this time, the lifters for Flight A and B have already rested from their squats, probably already had started eating more food, and have started their warm-ups already. So these, when they come out, they're hot. They're like little Caesars, hot and ready. But I'm going to go ahead and step away, and I'll see you all in 10 minutes when platform 2 starts.
So what we got now is 9 minutes on platform 2 and 10 minutes on platform 1.
All right, we're back. So, platform 2, Patrick's going to go ahead and start with his opening. Ooh, both platforms are opening up with the same 80 kilo bench. Now, for the new people here, Dorian and Fat Boy, I know you guys know that you lift, but the call outs here for bench, there's 3 commands that's going to be called out. Start, press, rack. This is the hardest lift, I say in quotations, for novice lifters or like new competitions, because you have to, in squat and deadlift, you're looking at the referee and you can see arm movement, whereas in bench, you have to listen. And what can happen is you jump commands. You think you hear something, you jump command. So we'll just use James here for impression. So locked arms, start, control, press, rack. As you saw in James there, total control the entire time. So you want to go ahead and demonstrate total stability and control the entire lift. But as I was saying, it could be you rack too hard, you rack too fast, or you press before the command is given. Other little things, I won't say anything unless they actually come up to, they show up, because I don't want to speak it into existence. Nice. And again, similar to the squat openers, generally these are going to be your first bench, are going to be numbers you're hitting. So from my experience, so like going from warming up, I would hit, we'll say hypothetically, if I'm opening up with 90 like Liam here, I would be warming up, and the last thing I would hit would be like 82 or 85 kilos to jump right into there to see where I'm at. And then hit that first lift confidently, because it can eat at you. Okay, Matthew here is going to be interesting. Nope, 3 white lights. I'm wrong. Another call out, but I'll wait till no one's lifting, because I don't want to. I'll wait till the break, because I don't want to say it into existence just in case someone does it.
We got 3 white lights for the Gregory off platform 1. We got 3 white lights for Intermission on platform 2. And we got 3 white lights on platform 1. The bar is loaded on
All right, Nicholas. Nicholas is doing a 115 kilo. David here is doing a 110. Yeah, bench is moving quick. But again, these are opener benches, so these are numbers that I don't want to assume, but I would confidently say that everyone here that's doing their opener has hit these numbers in their training.
Before starting bar movement, lifter must also wait for the press command before starting the press. And then, of course, wait for the
Dig. There you go, Matt. Another thing, too, on why bench will be going fast is if you look at the guys that are adjusting the height, there won't be a lot of big adjusting. Whereas, like, squats, you'll have, like, a lot. You can have a bigger range of motion. The other thing, too, is the general weight's not going to be heavier in squats than, like, bench. So it's like, yeah, bench will generally fly by. Gil here has a solid grip. He's doing it more, and he's wearing his wedding band. Nice. Good job, Gil. And Clinton over here. Let's go, Clint. Also, you notice on Clint's side, he's getting a handoff. So, okay. Let's see how this is judged here. Okay. That was interesting. So he got a blue. Now, blue is any downward movement of the whole of the bar in the course of being pressed out, or failure of the straight arms. From my observation, it looked like he put it on his sternum, and when was given the command, he descended to like bounce it up, which you can't do. Yeah, we got some loyal men back here.
And we got 3 white lights on top 4-1.
I'm going to say this, or ask a question this when they're in the deads, is I'm going to be curious if the guys here like Daniel here, he's also wearing his wedding band, is if they'll wear the wedding band when they deadlift. Because depending on your grip on the deadlift, you need every millimeter from hand to gnarl. But yeah, bench is flying. Let's go. Let's see. On our openers, we only have 2 more lifters on platform 1, and we're going into attempt 2, and yeah, we're flying through this. Yeah, again, this is preference. I wouldn't either, because like once you start pulling, when you're pulling for your life, you need every millimeter to hold onto that bar. All right, so we're finishing up. Alexander is going to go ahead and do a 142. Thomas is hitting it with a 160. Boom, solid. So as you saw, I called out earlier on a different lifter, when he got the command to press, you notice how the bar does not go down. It stays there, and he just pushes up. Also in chat, for my deadlifters, who are my sumos, who are my conventionals, who are my double over grips, my hook grips, like, how are we deadlifting? All right, Josh. I just talked to him on break, too. I'm secretly rooting for Josh, but don't tell him that. Easy. Good job, Josh. So Patrick's going to be doing a 5 kilo from his first attempt. Anthony said, hold my pre-workout, and is doing a 10 kilo jump. Conventional all day. I do both. I actually do both. So I like sumo over conventional, but I like both. I can do both. It's only cheating if you get caught, Dorian. Now, interesting here, if we look at Anthony, he's rocking wrist wraps, while Patrick here he's going raw. Now, me as an adaptive lifter, I do both. I have to use a wrap on my right hand, and then my left hand I don't use anything on there. So I'm actually I only wrap up my right side with a wrist wrap. Nice, Raymond. There we go.
What that is shock and helps add grip to the shoulders when sitting on the bench. Three white lights on platform one.
All right, let's see. All right. So Leo here, he's going to be doing a 5 kilo, and Matthew here is doing a 7.5 kilo. See how Matthew does. Nice. Glenn here is doing a 10 kilo jump, while Nicholas here is doing a 7.5 kilo jump from his first attempt. Now, we got to keep eyes on platform 1, because Clinton will be coming up soon, and we'll see how he's able to get his second attempt. He did the same weight. Let's go, Glenn. There we go. Good job, Nick. There we go. Also, sorry, chat. Good stuff, David. I'm making some screen adjustments so I can have the rules and all the everything set up so I'm not talking out of my butt. There we go. All right. All right. Seraph here, he's doing a 7.5. Oh, Gil here. He's doing a 12.5 kilo jump. And I say this again, age is just a number. Gil here is competing in the 50 to 54 and is attempting a 127.5 kilo bench. There we go. And I believe Gil will be. There we go. Nice. So that was a good demonstration of like the bar may slightly pivot, but as a whole didn't go down. So he was able to get underneath that bar and push. Now Clint here, like I said, he unfortunately had the bounce off his chest. So hopefully he doesn't do that again. Like put the bar where it needs to be and then get under it and push. Don't let it sag more. The whole premise is control. Like Daniel right there. Boom. All right, Clint. There we go. Ding! Okay. That he paused, but the bar didn't stop. 3 white lights. Let's go. Let's go, Clinton. So you can actually stop the bar. As long as it doesn't descend, you're good. And Clint, he showed us a bad bench and a good bench. And let's see what his third attempt is. Clyde here, he's going to be doing a 10 kilo jump, as well as Steven's doing a 10 kilo jump. And I didn't realize Clyde has a very narrow grip. Whereas Steven here, oh, let's see. It looked like his right side dipped a bit. But the bar moved, let's go. Now you'll see here too, different grips are going to, they have, like, as you saw before, that was a super narrow and super wide grip. So, and a call out here too is when you bench, the rings between the knurling, you have to have a finger on it. Like your entire hand can't be past it. So you'll have people have like their index finger or some part of the finger over that. As we look at like Leah, right, like he has a super wide grip, but he's also concaving his wrists inward too, so it like less pressure on his wrists. Nice. I think, did Ty go? I might have missed him. I thought Ty was... It looks like here, Alexander here is middle ring finger on ring. Nice. Look, as we look at Thomas's grip, his index fingers are on that. He has a very wide grip. Oh, nope. Okay. So Thomas here, he'll most likely reattempt that again. And we're going to go ahead and start off on platform 2. Raymond's going to go ahead. He's doing a 2.5 kilo jump. So from his first jump, it was a 7.5. His second is going to be a 2.5 kilo. And then Joshua here, he's going to be finishing up with a 10 kilo jump for his attempt. So he's going to be finishing up flight A for the second attempt. Edward, if you go to lifting cast, and I'll do it as I'm on the stream here. Lifting cast. It's going to take you to the lifting cast webpage, and you're going to it's on lifting cast, but for it's not showing. Will it be recent meets it might be under? Let me get the link here and see if we can post it in chat, and that way you guys are able to see it, because when I'm going to lifting cast, it's not showing on the list. It's supposed to be. It's the. It's in the title. It's the. Copy this. Okay, if you do this, here we go. So if you type there, there's two platforms. Yep. So if you go to Google and I'll paste the name in here. If you Google this guy, and it's the first link. Come on, Philip. Come on. Come on. Ah. Third attempt. It's all right, man. But if you Google that, it's the first link. It's going to be the lifting cast. It'll take you to a page. It will say this is the 2023 USA Powerlifting, and if you click on the three lines in the top left-hand corner, it will give you the break. It should give you the option to go to platform 1 or platform 2. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on my phone really quick and copy the name and see if that works on my phone, because I want to make sure you guys are able to track this as well. Come on, Amir! Let's go! And judges say 3 white lights. Let's go! Let's go! Virginia, Mega Novice, CE. Yeah, okay. So that's just the way you'll have to do it is you'll search that name, it's the first link, and you'll be right in there. And actually, I'm going to capture this feedback for future streams so that we can actually have that hyperlink in the meet, so you individuals can simply just click on it. But yeah, Dorian, there's 2 platforms. Left view is platform Leo. Leo is the left one is platform 1, and the right camera is platform 2. All right, Nicholas. Let's go. All right, Glenn. Nope. Nope. He dig it out though. Dig it out. He's going to get called. He's going to get reds on that one because it descended. Oh no. Okay, I'm wrong. Judges have better eyes than I do. All right, Matt. Judges say
3 white lights.
3 white lights. Let's go.
Good save by spotters and loaders.
3 minutes on platform 1, going from 142.5.
We have Daniel setting up over here on platform 2.
Come on, Sarah. Ah! Daniel. Dig. Come on. Ooh. Daniel, let's see what the judges say. Yes, let's go, Daniel. Let's go.
Actually visually see that the limit is commenced by viewing the chief referee's hand and arm signal. The lifter may not be able to see it, but that is really the point.
Nice, Clinton. I missed the descent. Did he? 2 reds. Oof, I missed it. I looked away and I missed it. Come on, Gil. Ooh, no.
Nice save by spotters and loaders
The
over on platform 2.
that stinks. All right, Gil.
5 Ellis on platform 1, going for 157.5.
All right, so Clyde's going to be doing a 5-kilo jump. Lath here, 5-kilo jump. All right, Clyde. Oh, Clyde, that was easy. You easily had a 160 in you, buddy, but still, lift with confidence. You can make it up on deadlifts, though, Clint or Clyde. You just make up that 2.5 kilo on deadlifts. All right, Lath. Nice.
Alexander finishing up this flag third time bench with 160 kilos on the bar or 352 pounds.
Boom. Let's go, Robert. That was clean. A clean 363. Also, Chad, if you got people in this meet and they're about to come up, you know, all caps, let's go. I want to feel the typing. Alexander, let's go. 3 white lights. After this, I have to check with Alexander, everyone. I think he's rocking a mullet, and I'm loving that. Let's bring the mullets back. I feel it. Let's go. I can feel it. All right. So Sean here, he's doing a lift off with one of the spotters. He's gonna go ahead and start off his first attempt for flight D. And then Joshua here, the Huffmaster, doing his third attempt. Let's hear some huffs in chat for Josh. Let's go! Let's go! Huff! No! Okay, so we got yellows. So a red yellow might have been a sinking, failure for command. I mentioned it. Or maybe he raised a part of his body up. Would be the 3. Oh, it was a contact. Okay. So this happens a lot too with benching. It's happened to me a lot when I got into it. Is when you get into your bench position and your feet are planted on the ground, when they drive with their legs, what will happen sometimes is the hip will go vertically up versus you digging your back into the bench. It's a hard movement to kind of master or get used to. I've adapted the method of, I'm just going to use Jack here because he's doing his open attempt, is I would be like my hips would be raised, and then I would plant my hips down and then do the bench. So, but as you can see here, he was able to, dig properly without raising his hips when he was driving for that bench. All right, let's go, Eric. Eric here is going to be doing a 95 opener. All right. Hold on, they're cleaning up the tent next to me.